All right, good morning, CCA students. As I make this video, it's intended to be Friday's work. And if it is Friday's work, then you should have a really easy Friday. This one should not take you very long. Should be a fairly easy one to pass and move forward, which means just my words out to you right now are have a happy Friday, because this one shouldn't take too long. So what I have on here is I've got 4 different example problems. And you're going to be answering A, B, C, or both of them. I'm not actually going to give you the answer. I'm just going to kind of walk you through how to solve them and how to kind of read the words. So this first one says, do the functions have the same concavity? Basically meaning, does it open up? Does it open down? Do they both open up? Does one open? How? Anyways. So this one, the equation, you should know because of the negative as your leading coefficient, would be opening down. Okay, if it was a positive leading coefficient, it would open up, but this one opens up down. The graph, you can see the parabola also opens up down, so this one you would answer something like they both open down. Okay, by the way, this is the f of x function, and the graph is your g of x. Graph meaning g, g for graph, I guess. F was just your function. Second example. Which one has the greater y-intercept? So now we're comparing y-intercepts. Well, in a function, you can tell very quickly what your y-intercept is. It's just your c term. So this is a negative 1c term. And on a graph, you just look, where did it cross the y-intercept? Which in this case, this one also crossed at negative 1. So you would say that the f of x and the g of x both had the same y-intercept. Right now, you're kind of going, yeah, those are real simple. Yeah, it doesn't get any harder, but there are 2 different types on here. So here's the next ones. How many roots do these have in common? So do they have 0 roots in common, 1 root in common, both roots in common? You got to answer that question. So, which means you would take for the function of x, you would have to factor this one, and then do your 0 property product. So on this one, you'd probably go x minus 4 and x minus 4, and you do your 0 property product, and you'd get, oh, x equals 4. So 4 is your x-intercept. Well, just so happens this graph only has one x-intercept as well, and you can probably tell it's at 4. So this one, you would say they both have the same roots. So that one should be fairly simple too. You just tell me how many they have in common. That's not too difficult. And then finally, which of these had the greater maximum? And they were very nice to us. They put this in vertex form, so it's very easy to see. The vertex of this one would be positive 8, positive 6. Which means it reaches a height of positive 6 for its maximum. This one here reaches its height of 7. So in this case, you would say the g of x has a greater maximum than the f of x has. So that's all you're doing. You're comparing the equation to the graph and answering the question that they're asking. Should not be very difficult for you. You should have a nice, easy Friday. And with that being said, enjoy your weekend as well. Have a good one. Bye-bye.